Woo, let's get this party started. All right, thank you, Connor. Mwah! Disco kisses. Woo, darlings, we are live and we're in Paris. Woo, party! All right. Let me just thank Connor. Hold on. There we go. All right, everybody, give a shout out to Connor if you're watching. Thank you for approving this message and this video. Bonjour, darlings. Bonjour, bonjour, Connor, darling. Bonjour. Whew. Today is, I'm sure it's probably so early on the West Coast right now. People are probably like, I hope people had a nap out there. I know it's early because right now it's 12:25 over here. It's midi. That's what you call it en français. Midi, darlings. Hold on, just pouring myself something. All right. Do you like my look, darlings? This is my look for the day. It's my Michael Jackson look. When I don't want to get recognized, when I'm being mysterious. This is like my sunglass photo advertisement. My advertisement for Ray-Ban or Dior. Alright, who's here? Liam! Hi, darling. How's everybody? Let's see, who's watching? If you are watching, if you are tuning into this part, make sure that you say hello or bonjour, and I'm gonna blow you a big disco kiss. Mwah. Big disco kiss to Connor, big disco kiss to Liam. Mwah. Amy, darling, you made it. Mwah. Welcome to the party. Bonjour and big disco kiss. Mwah. All right. So, all right. I got enough rest. I made sure I had enough sleep so I can look really pretty for this video for today. So you guys, it is my second week in Paris, and I've been enjoying myself, and today is Bastille Day. Now for those of you guys who don't know what Bastille Day is, it's basically Paris' 4th of July, because bonjour, Andriana, bonjour, big disco kiss, mwah. Now Bastille Day came about, it was the start of the French Revolution because, you know, during the reign of Louis the 14th, the 15th, the 16th, that's when like Versailles was in its heyday, and all the royalty was living there. They were living so extravagantly and over the top, and you know, just very, you know, just not caring about anything else but their own lives. And so the people were starving here in Paris, and they had no money for food or bread, and there was nothing, and so they basically got fed up. And so there was a big fortress where Bastille is, and basically the French people overtook the fortress, and they got the main general's head from the Bastille, and they cut it off, and they put it on a stick, and they basically like paraded, you know, around the whole city with this head. So it is kind of morbid, but just imagine like a dead head on a stick, like parading around. So that's what we're celebrating today. So speaking of heads and mugs, today, darling, this head and mug, I'm going to be glamorizing and some hot couture fashion. Seriously. Let's see, who else is here? Federico, bonjour, darling. Mwah. Bello, bello, mwah, bellissimo from Italia. Big disco kiss, mwah. Alright, Leo. Yes, I am teaching, educating the children, darling. There's a lot of history in France, and we're going to go over that during this video. Hi, Edison, darling. Now, alright, so that's what Bastille Day is. So today, you guys, I'm going to be painting a very hot couture look. And I'm going for Marie Antoinette meets haute couture. So I'm gonna be really like, basically like a very smoky eye. And I'm gonna be giving you like a bleached eyebrow look. Like, cause like the models in like Italian Vogue and Italian, Vogue Italia, Vogue Paris. They all have like that really bleached eyebrow look. It's always been one of my favorite looks. And so that's what I'm doing. And I'm going for a big, extravagant Marie Antoinette style. And check this out. In my hair today, darlings, I'm going to be incorporating this. So I'm going to be putting this on top of my head and putting a whole bunch of hair. So it's going to be a Marie Antoinette with this big Eiffel Tower in her hair. So I hope you're ready. It's going to be quite a day today. And then after this, I'm going to be parading around Paris in drag. And I'm going to be parading around town in drag today. I'm going to be going to the Eiffel Tower, l'Arc de Triomphe, and I'm also going to be going to Notre Dame. And Paris, from what I've been told, here's another history lesson, is considered to be very conservative. And a little basic. However, that doesn't mean I have to be basic, right? Alright. Alright, Paris, I hope you're ready, because I'm ready. I'm ready for you. Are you ready for me? Darlings, are you ready for me? Are you ready, darlings? Now, before we get this show started, I want to hear your energy. I want to see your love. If you're watching, you know, send your love, send some hearts, darlings. Let's get this party started. It's all about spreading the love. This is the city of love, darlings. So send the hearts, darlings. Send the love. Mwah, and let's get this party started. So while you're doing that, I am going to be pouring myself a glass of French champagne, darlings, because that's just how I do. Woo, big bubbles. Let's see. Edison, darling. Mwah. Micho, darling. Mwah. Alright, I think that's big enough. Okay, let's not overdo it today. Okay. Cheers, darlings. Here's to you. Here's to me. And our adventure together here. I hope we all have a very special day together. And I hope you enjoy the makeup. It's the first time I've ever done such a makeup style. Thank you for all the hearts. Mwah. Thank you, Connor. That's how we start this party. We started by spreading love because love is the most important thing in life. Let me tell you. And alcohol. Or not alcohol. Champagne, darlings. Alright. Leo, you ready, darling? Alright. Misha, you ready? Okay. Alright. So, you guys. Now here's the thing, darlings. I haven't showered yet. I'm gonna have to shower, you guys. So I'm gonna have to take you in the bath with me, like I did, you know, a couple videos ago. So I hope you don't mind. You don't mind, right? I hope not. Let's see. All right, Chester, darling, how are you? Mikey, darling, thank you for coming to the party. All right, so let me set up this camera. I'm gonna show you where I take baths, okay? Oh my gosh, you guys, look how much weight I've lost. Look at this body. All the walking, and I finally have this flat stomach. Oh my gosh. No more muffin top. I'm getting there, you guys. Alright. Let's get this naturally cinched waist, right? I'm getting there. Oh my gosh, I got 2 more weeks, you guys, here in Paris. so I can only imagine. Okay, let's see. Shower time is no problem for you? I like that answer. Let's see, that's a good place. Alright, let me just tape this mirror. Alright. Get funky, darlings. Alright. Okay. Hold on, be right back, darlings. I can't have my shower without my champagne, right, darling? Alright, let's see. Let's get this on. Darling, make sure when you do drag, you wash that ass. I mean, people, hygiene, seriously. Hygiene is so important, darling. I can't even stress out how much hygiene is important. Please wash your ass. Please. Where's my towel? Oops, I left my towel outside. what I use to wash myself, make myself smell extra lovely. Noxzema, darling. Noxzema, darling, it'll make your face last forever. Hello, Shane. And when you reach the part where the heartaches come, the heroin would be me. The heroin's walking baby. You won't read that book again, because the ending's just too hard to bear. I gotta make sure I'm shaved today, darling. Thank you for the love and thumbs up. I walk away like a movie star who gets bound in a three-way script. And into number 2. Make sure I don't want to look too French today, so I do gotta shave up the arms. Make sure when you're in drag, shave your facial hair, please. Don't look like a hairy Bigfoot, okay? I love you too, Misha, darling. Shave your arm hairs, darling. Try to make yourself look feminine as possible. No manliness. And remember, darlings, you can't rush perfection. Take your time. Susan, darling. Well, good morning. He's a little more. I will, darling, of course I'm going to be shaving my facial hair. If I could read your mind, what a tale your books could tell. Just like a paperback novel, or the kind in first or sale. And when you reach the part where the heartaches come, the heroine would be me. The heroine's walking back. You called If You Could Read My Mind by Viola Willis. Viola Willis. Hold on, darlings. I'm back, darlings. Hi, Linda, darling. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hi. Alright. Now, darlings, you always want to lotion the skin. Good for you. The key secret to success, to being a queen, is acting like one. So, I mean, just... how would I say it? Just, I mean, spoil yourself. And just creams and perfumes and anything that's going to make you feel beautiful, do it. Now the lotions I've been using lately are, I do a combo of Suave Smoothing Cocoa Butter and the Suave Sea Minerals. It got good ratings online, so I decided to use it. Now, darlings, if you are watching, please be kind and share the video. All you gotta do is push the share button, and we can have a big, huge party with lots of champagne and lots of disco kisses. I love you. Alright. Okay. Now, let's see. What I need to do next. Let me put on my perfumes. Darlings, these. Hi, Jimmy, darling. Bonjour. Mwah. Now, darlings, I usually block out my eyebrows before I start shaving, but today we're doing a different look. I'm actually going to be using my own eyebrows, but you'll see why. So. Now here's the thing, darlings. One, I've really butched up my look since season 3. But also, season 3 was 6 years ago, so it's been an awfully long time. That's an awfully long time to like grow up and, you know, learn more about yourself, discover the world, and especially if you've been on Drag Race. I mean, you're gonna have a chance to do a lot of shit. And especially even if you've been kicked off first, your life is going to change forever. Now, in those experiences, I just decided to butch my look up. I got rid of my blonde hair, and I wanted to, you know, look more like, you know, my own natural, you know, self. So, a lot of people have asked me, have confused if by butching up my look, if I'm quitting drag. Absolutely not. I have no plans to quit drag. I just want to look sexy as a guy and beautiful as a woman. That's it. That's just part of the Venus Flight package. For years, I looked like an alien. I looked like a pomme de terre, darling. I looked like a basic potato. I had no eyebrows. I had blonde hair. I didn't know who the fuck I was. So, I got tired of that look. You know, covering your eyebrows and covering your facial hair takes about an hour more time of, you know, doing your makeup, but I don't mind. You know what? I don't mind. I love how I look as a boy now. I really do. I hope you like it too. It's important to love yourself, darling. You gotta love yourself. You gotta love who you are. See if I can find a cute song that I really like. Oops. I do like this song actually. Actually, a very good question, Brian, darling. I have very sensitive skin since I was a child, and certain products break out my skin. Shaving cream is one of them, unfortunately. So I've noticed if I don't use it, one, it doesn't hurt, and it doesn't break out my skin. And I've been doing this since I first started doing drag. So I break out when I'm stressed. That's the only time I break out. But too many products on my skin, except makeup, don't freak me out. Higher, 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 higher. Now, darlings, if you are watching, don't be shy. Say bonjour, hello, and I'll blow you a big disco kiss. Mwah. Riley, darling. Kevin, how are you, darling? I'm great. Thank you for asking. Look, you guys, I look so French. I look so French with my mustache. Hey, the stupid American. You know, they think they know so much from the cooking, and you know, we have the best cooking in the world, darling. I don't know what you're talking about, darling. Just Paris is the best for cooking. No. The Americans can't tell the difference between good cooking and bad cooking. My imitation of some of the French people. Not all of them. There are some nice people, but darlings, there's quite a bit of rude Parisians. But I heard that the people south of Paris or anywhere else are pretty nice. So they're kind of rude here. Some of them, not all. Bonjour, Tyler, darling. What's my favorite part of getting ready in drag? Talking to you guys. Definitely. David, darling, I'm good. Golly, so much hair, I'm like a big giant beast. Baby. Thank you, Ahmed. Je t'aime, je t'adore, darling. Mwah. My crown's falling. Whoops. Any song recommendations? Well, darling, I love disco, and good disco mixes. Type in Norman Morgan. Those are the people that's the mixes I listen to online. He's got great mixes of true dance disco. And then when I'm studying, I like to listen to vaporwave music. It's a very chill music. I'll even play some in a little bit. But if you type in vaporwave, or actually type in Simpsons Wave. If you type in Simpsons Wave, a lot of vaporwave style music will come up, but it has Simpsons videos playing on the video with the music at the same time. So check that out. I'll play some vaporwave music in a little bit because it helps me study. It's very beautiful and melodic. And it has a sense of hip hop to it too. Hello, Ken, darling. Ah, Kevin, that's sweet. You know, darlings, hold on. This thing is falling off. You know, I remember watching my mother get ready. When she would get ready for work, when she put on her makeup and do her hair. So, it just reminds me of that, you know? Now I'm a mommy. I'm a mommy to you guys. So, I do remember that. I remember as a child, I always enjoyed that. Watching my mother get ready. Okay. I think the face is shaved. Hi, Aldrich, darling. Hi, Kevin. Ken, darling. Okay. I think we're good. I think we're good on the shaving. You're welcome, Aldrich, darling. Richard, darling. No, of course not. Alright. that. Alright. That's the shaving part. More champagne, darlings? Why not? Alright. Hold on, be right back. I'm back, darlings. Don't worry. So I'm gonna be gluing the sides of my hair with a wig later. Another good song we can listen to. Pick something real sexy. Let's see. Here's a song I really like, you guys. This one's for you. You're welcome, Caitlin, darling. Big disco kiss. Mwah. Chloe, darling, disco kiss. Mwah. Or like in France we do. Now, for those of you guys who are just watching, welcome. Don't forget to say hello or bonjour. Tell me who you are, where you're watching from, and I'll blow you a big disco kiss. Mwah. And also be kind and share this video with everybody in your little friend circle. And let's have a big, big party, you guys. I love throwing parties. As you can tell. Getting some of this back hair because I'm going to be gluing a wig later. Thank you for the hearts, darling. Oh, j'adore. Aussie, darling. South Carolina. Hi, Alana, darling. Anyone else from Scotland, Connor asks? What's another good song? Oh, you guys, this is a very early one of the first disco songs I ever heard. It reminds me of my father. It was his when he was a teenager, and it's always been a big one of mine. It's called "Rock Your Baby" by George McRae, and it was a #1 hit in 1974. Yes, that was a long time ago. Glasgow, darling. Richard, mwah. Lucy, mwah, is from Scotland. Woo! Kevin, Monterey County, darling. Mwah. Mark from Scotland. Mwah, disco kiss. And Stanley from DC. Mwah. Darling. Hi, Leo. Oklahoma. Oklahoma. Canada, Bristol, UK. Mwah. Out there gets lost in the music, because I do. Dance break. Oh, the hustle is your favorite? How about I play it for you, Leah, darling? Cheers. You all are watching out there, get up and dance. Dancing's good for you, keeps you young. One of my beauty secrets too. That's all I got. I'm not enough alcoholic. Alright, you guys. darling, shall we move? Shall we? Alright. Now, I have a song request from Leah. She wants to hear The Hustle, and I can do that for her. Hi, Abby, darling. Okay, I'm going to play the long version of The Hustle, the disco mix. Okay. Alright, let's go over here. Alright, where's my tape at? Where's my tape at? Oh, there you are, darling. I'm good, darling. Now, darlings, if you want to know a great cocktail tip, get some Orangina and put it in your champagne. Look at that steam. I don't know if you can see it. Some steam coming out of there. Woo! So just a dab. Alright. Which tattoo? Which tattoo are you talking about, darling? The one right here, the one right here, the one right here, the one back there. Jonathan, darling. Okay. Hold on, darling, just readjusting. Give me a second. Thank you, darling. Alright. Let's go, darlings. First, gonna prime my eyes. Some primer, LA girl. First, you want to clean your hands, very clean. Yes, Cleo, darling, let's start that. Hashtag Venus for all stars. Venus for all stars. Hashtag Venus for all stars. That's right. Alright. Alright, darlings, we are ready, darlings. If you have a disco song request, just let me know and I'll play it. Alright, where is it at? Let me play my music. Here we go. Okay, put some primer. Now, I'm not going to be doing the whole face yet, you guys, because I'm going to be doing a very, 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 excuse me, smoky look. And it's going to be a lot of black makeup, and black makeup tends to, get all over the place. So I'm just doing the eyes first, and then I'm going to do the whole face. My shine killer, because it's going to be a long day. By the way, darlings, so like I said, the food here, well, Sean, I'll take a song request. Why not? I love listening to new music. My snacks today, my lunch today, un baguette, fromage brie, fromage, with I forgot the name of the cheeses. I'm sorry, but they're delicious. And some pate and pepperoni. I'm in Paris, darling. By the way, darlings, we're in Paris, France. All right, here we go, darlings. Jorge, darling, how are you? Mwah. Spice Girls, I'll play it in a moment, darling, definitely. Mes amours. Hold on. Put my little artist shirt on. My Instagram is Venus July Madonna. I'm not really on Instagram a lot because I see it as kind of limiting because I'm an interactive queen. I'm the people's queen. I like talking to people. I like interacting with people. 9 years prior to Drag Race, I was a live on-stage queen and I was always interacting with people. So I'm constantly, I love interaction. And I think Instagram kind of limits that. And I like this better because I get to interact with people. Really? Your boyfriend's dancing? I love it. Okay. Thank you, Alana. Superstar. Okay, Chloe, darling, I'm in Paris because I'm in a study abroad program for my school to study French and French culture. I was considering continuing my education in Paris. But first I wanted to see what Paris was like for myself before I made a decision. And at this point, I don't want to move to Paris. I will get into that later. Okay. Alright. solution. Cool. Well, Chloe, darling, it's not, okay. It's not so much culture, well, in a sense it is. I'm a very versatile person. You know, I can handle cultural differences as far as like style and environment and food. But there's a lot of rude people here. Unfortunately. Now, I'm not saying all Parisians are rude. However, there's a lot of rude people here. And I like being around kind people and, you know, nice people and, you know, hospitable people. And a lot of Parisians here don't like tourists. And that's a shame. And, you know, I'm in school for business and for hospitality. And we're taught to be very kind to our customers, our guests, our clientele. And I don't see that here, so I'm just, I don't want to, you know, learn and continue my education in a country, I'm not saying country, a city that, I don't want to continue my education in a city where they're not hospitable to all of their guests. You know, they're pretty biased. So that's why I've decided not to continue my education after this program. It's unfortunate. I was expecting at least a little, you know, a bigger majority of the cities to be nicer to people. So, and then most of the city is built on top of a graveyard, which kind of makes me unsettled due to my spiritual beliefs. So I'm kind of, I don't want to be on top of a graveyard. I just, no. No ma'am. I haven't had the opportunity to work with any of the UK queens. However, I am considering taking a trip over there while I'm here because I need a breather. I hope you understand. Alright, darlings, now back to this. Now, I'm going to start with the eyebrows. I'm using a light concealer because I'm going to be using my own my own eyebrows to make this bleached eyebrow effect, and I'll show you how I'm going to do that. First, I'm using a light concealer. Canterbury. Oh, definitely check that out. My thing is, you guys, like, I like being around nice people. You know, at the moment I live in Orange County, everybody's real nice and chill and, you know, kind to everybody. That's just what I like. I'm a nice person. You know, unfortunately, on RuPaul's Drag Race, I took some advice from a former queen, which you should never ever do. And that's what I've been portrayed as. But the truth is, I'm a nice queen. I like it. I like talking to people. I'm very sociable. You know, for those of you guys who don't know this, before I was on RuPaul's Drag Race, I had my own show in Riverside, California on Saturday nights for 6 years. It was 5 before I got on Drag Race, so I'm used to socializing. I'm used to, you know, talking to people and being very nice. So, the advice I got before I was on RuPaul's Drag Race was to be a bitch. worst advice I took. So, but you know, season 2 was all about bitchiness, so I thought season 3 would be about bitchiness, but no. Oh well. That's life. I'm not bitter about it. Life goes on. Okay, now that I've put in the light concealer, now I'm going to go over it with some white concealer. See that? Hello, Melanie, darling. Go with your fingertip. Okay. Get that all nice and sealed, darling. Now watch, darling. Here's the magic trick. See the eyebrows covered? Now watch. What we're going to do is we're going to go over with some translucent powder. Hello to Belfast, darling. I'm going to go over with some translucent powder first. Okay. And now we're going to go over it with some banana powder. Look at that. See? See that? Now it looks like my eyebrows are bleached. Look at that, darling. See? Bleached eyebrows. Without even bleaching them. Look at that. Bam! See that? Bleached. I see a little like... yeah, that part right there. But I'll get back to that. There we go. Okay, let that one dry. There we go. Bleached eyebrows, darling. Okay. Oh, hi Mama Maybell. Hi, darling. Alright. Get up out your seat. Ask your mom, does she remember the disco days? Put it on like it's bleach, darlings. There you go. Translucent powder first. And now the banana powder. There we go. Bleached eyebrows, darling. There we go. Put your feet to the beat. All right. Now we're going to shape the brows a little bit. You're back, darling. Welcome back. Now carefully, you want to powder that. See that? There we go. See that, darling? Looks like I have bleached eyebrows. A little spots I gotta fix, but no problem on that. Alright. Really? You leave? That's sweet. Blow him a big disco kiss for me. Mwah. One hair that's bugging the fuck out of me. Ugh. Dick. There we go. Stick, you hairy little monster. You will stick when I tell you to stick. Bleached eyebrows. Okay. Put some little spray on that. There we go. Alright. Patrick, darling, how are you? Hey, darling. Joshua, darling. How are you?
All right. That's what it's going to be.
We're gonna let that set, darling. Alright. Now we're gonna paint this one just a little bit more. Putting some eyeshadow on this. There we go. Go. Now I'm painting my brows, darling. Giving them a little bleach flavor. I know, darling, it takes forever. But darling, you can't rush perfection. You gotta consider, it's your face, darling. I mean, what are you presenting yourself to the world as? You gotta ask yourself those questions. Alright, time for another drink, right? Got the brows done. Are y'all alive out there? Mwah. Cheers, darling. Party! Woo! Cheers from Australia, darling. Thank you for joining. There you go, darling. You're welcome, Stephanie, darling. You're just not. Oh, Charlie, don't tell yourself that. Never live in self-doubt. Biggest advice I can give anybody. Never live in self-doubt. Absolutely not. If you want to get good at something, you got to work on it. Trust me. I doubted myself many times throughout the years of doing drag, but that didn't stop me. Now this is a very messy look, but it's going to be very glamorous. There we go. Oh, Joshua, darling, we are going for a Marie Antoinette means hot beats hot couture look today. Thank you, darling. Now with this look, it doesn't have to be perfect, so that's what cool thing about it. It's glamorous, but it's not perfection. And because I'm going to be out and about, and there's going to be a lot of like tourists and people, so I don't really want to, I want a look that's going to last me all day, but not get like, you know, but that's not going to like be a hassle to keep up. Alright. Alright. Now. There we go. See how it's coming out, darlings? We're getting the contrast. All that beautiful contrast in there. See that? Now, like I said, this look has a lot of black, so it's getting everywhere. So just keep that in mind. If you get lonely, I'll understand.
If you need passion, it's close at hand. Just call on the lady of the night. She will see if you're alright. And if that's the way it's got to be,
You say your love.
for me, just say your love for me. Just say your love for me.
Clean it up a little bit.
Just say your love for me. If the nights are long and cold, and you need someone there to hold, need a woman there who will please you, need a woman there to soothe you. And if that's the way it's got to be, just say your love for me. Just say your love for me. Just say your love for me. Just say your love for me.
There we go, darlings. We're getting there. Hear the contrast, darling. Probably makes no sense now, but it will. Trust me. Stay tuned. Don't go anywhere.
If you get lonely,
I'll understand.
and if you need passion, I'm close at hand. Call me your lady of the night. I can be your lady of the night. So if that's the way it's got to be, just say your love
For me.
just say your love someone there to hold. Need a woman there who will please you. Need a woman there to soothe you. And if that's the way it's got to be.
Woo! Now, for those of you guys who are just tuning in, make sure that you say your name, where you're watching from, and I blow you a big disco kiss. Mwah.
So if that's the way it's got to be, you'll say your love for me. You'll say your love for me.
Thank you, darling. Ooh, I love this song. Hello, Julio, darling. Sorry, darling, a little snack break. Some brie and some. This is hot. Woo! This is hot, baby. Right? I know, darlings. I need my food, darlings. I love to eat. I feel bad for girls who don't like to eat, who just starve themselves. No way to live life. I bought them in downtown Los Angeles, darling.
So
Yes. Alright, darling. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. There we go. Bonjour, darling. Yes, Anna. Time for more champagne, darlings. Damn it. Oh, darlings, where's my eyelashes? Oh, can't find them. Okay, I know they're here somewhere. I just had them. Did they fall to the floor? Oh no. Okay, I had them and then I put them. Where did I put them? Oh, I just had them. They couldn't have gone far. You know? Oh dear. Oh my goodness. I just lost my lashes, darlings. Where did they go? Connor, welcome back, darlings. I can't find my lashes. Somebody stole my lashes. Oh dear. Damn it. Where did I put my lashes? I sworn I just had them. Alright, they're here somewhere. Oh, there they are, darling. I found them, sorry. I'm so silly. Hi, Connor, darling. Yes, I am back. I'm here, I'm still here. What time is it? It's 2:37 p.m. We're good on time. We're okay. Connor, you're such a sweetheart. I just want to give you a shout out for being so sweet. Mwah. Big disco kiss to you. Okay. Put this eyelash on. Yes, darling. I'm gonna make it to the fireworks tonight. I promise. Connor, I love you, darling. Let that dry. Okay, while it's drying, just a little bit more eyeshadow right here. Oh, thank you, Hannah. It's getting there. It's almost there. Thank you, Elise. We're getting there, darlings. Stay tuned. Uh-oh, it's time for another disco mix. Let's see what I got. Okay. So, darlings, I'm gonna put on some vaporwave music, and it's stuff I love. It's very chill and calm. I hope you like it. Let me know if you like it. But this is the kind of music I listen to when I want to study. So I hope you like it. Okay, let's try it. Alright, got that. I know, right? This music beautiful. Get some champagne, darling. Air Safari, definitely I'll check that out. I love chill music. What's my favorite products to use? Makeup products, toilettes. Can you be a little bit more specific?
Yeah.
Oh, eyeshadows. I love La Femme eyeshadows. My favorite. Those are my go-to. I haven't been to Scotland yet. I would love to go though. Now guys, if you are watching, please make sure that you let me know what your name is, where you're watching from, and I'll blow you a big disco kiss. Now darlings, here's the thing. Don't be shy, because I'm a nice queen. I want you to know that. And I love interacting with people. I love conversation. So don't be afraid to interact and conversate.
Don't you love me?
The truth is that I love somebody else.
Oh, no.
You do?
Shannon from Scotland, darling. Candace from Atlanta. Mwah. Hannah. Mwah. Jennifer. Mwah. Shannon, darling. Thank you. Hey, Shannon, darling. Dry a little bit. Alright. Reese from Dublin. Hi, darling. Maggie. Mwah. Carlos. Keep on watching, darling. I'll teach you everything. Okay? Thank you, darling. Robin Williams. Oh, I'll do my Robin Williams impersonation. Oh, wonder is very relaxing. Oh, thank you for the advice. Okay, you for tonight, dear. I'm a hippo granny who can hip hop, bebop, dance to your drop, and you make a wicked cup of cool. Oh, there you go. Oh, it's a cream, the sugar. Oh, it was such a shandar. Oh, you for Janaya Doubtfighter, dear. Okay. Let me make this eyebrow. Hold on. There we go. Now this is Simpsons Wave, you guys. Check out Simpsons Wave. It's so beautiful. Okay, there we go. Okay, one eyebrow is going to be a little higher than the other, but it's okay. This is a hot couture look. Doesn't have to be perfect. Make this a little lower if I wanted to. There we go. Ooh. There we go. Okay. Now, probably gonna want to tone this down right here just a little bit. Now we're going for like a very exotic haute couture look. Now, nothing perfect, it's all exaggerated. That's what haute couture is. Okay. Alright, let's fix this up a little bit. There we go. Where's my concealer? There you are, darling. Thank you. Going to DragCon? Thank you, darlings. Now, darlings, remember we're going for a fashion statement today. Nothing nothing glamorous. Just haute couture, darlings. There we go. What concealer am I using? I'm using LA Girl and Soft Honey. It's very pretty, actually. There we go. Oh, this is coming out so beautiful, you guys. I love it. There we go. Thank you, darling. Alright. Am I close to any of the girls? Definitely Manila. And, Manila and Stacy, definitely. The other girls kind of do their thing. You know, it's very hard to keep up with them. Drag queens are a little shy, or at least they're shy of me. But, I try to keep up with them when I see them, you know, as much as possible. There we go. There we go. Beautiful, darling. There we go. Okay. Try a little bit more. Miss Stacy Lane, that's right. She's a beautiful lady. If y'all haven't friend requested Stacy Lane or are following her, please do. She's a lovely person. Lovely. Fell in love with her when I met her. Absolutely lovely. Okay. Alright, the brows are to my liking. Alright, now let's get back to the work. Manila is an angel. She is. She really is. Alright. Alright, let's get back to this. See. Erase that right there. There we go. Ah, yes. Guys, isn't this music beautiful? You know what? I just want to say, if you guys are tuning in, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for being a part of my life, my history. You know, it really means a lot to me. You know, it's been quite an adjustment to be here in Paris. A lot of times I feel alone. I'm homesick. I miss everybody at home. And I can't wait to get home, you guys. I'm very homesick. I really am. I'm not gonna lie. I miss my boyfriend. I miss my family. I miss our Wednesdays. You know, it's just been crazy because, you know, I've been having to do my schoolwork and completing everything. It's been hard, but I miss you guys so much. I miss everybody. So just thank you for being a part of this. You know, it has been difficult. You know, I'm a very adventurous person, but, you know, I do miss my home. And it's been hard. It's probably the music, you guys, but I am a little somber at the moment. Oh, let's do this. But I have been sad because I miss my home, and I can't wait to go back home. And so thank you guys for joining me on this. It means a lot. And we can get through this together, right? Thank you. Thank you so much. It means so much to me, you guys. It really does. You know, with what I'm doing today, I'm not gonna lie, I was forbidden, you know, not forbidden, but my teacher was like, are you sure you're gonna do this? You know, everybody was like, you're so brave to do this, but, you know, at the end of the day, it's like, we're doing this all over the world. You know, like, drag queens are everywhere now. Drag is a thing to do. And it's like, I'm going to just be true to myself. And I'm going to show the world who I am. I don't care where I am, you know. And, you know, that's just my belief in life. Like, you got to be true to yourself, you know. Don't be afraid to be who you are. I mean, if I listen to everybody who told me not to do drag or do Madonna, if I listened to them, I would not be here. So, I'm here celebrating life. And, you know, for those of you guys who are tuning in, watching, that is my biggest advice to you. Live life. And don't compromise it for any motherfucker out there. At all. Family, boyfriend, girlfriend, I'm sorry. Don't ever do that. You'll regret it the rest of your life. And I think I'm good on the eyebrows. Maybe a little. Thank you, honey. You gotta do you. Absolutely. Alright, I think we're ready for the green contact. Do I need anything else? I don't think so. Alright. Sorry, you guys. I had a moment. I'm sorry. I've been missing home, and I'm not gonna lie. As much as, you know, I'm so enjoying the moment and enjoying being here, I do miss home so much. But you guys are part of my home, part of my family. So it's so good to, like, be here with you guys and, you know, have you here. I hope you know that. I really hope you know that. Sorry. But thank you. Again, thank you for everybody watching out there. Bianca's video. I'm gonna need a drink for that. Okay, I will tell you a story about Bianca's video. We'll get into that right now. So, if you want to hear about Bianca's video and the true story, share the video. And let's get everybody in on this story, because I'm not gonna lie about what happened. But it was quite a story. Well, I'm putting on this other contact. Alright, talk amongst yourselves, get people in here. I'm gonna talk about Bianca's video and what my true reaction was. Okay, let's see, got that. My makeup looks terrible. Sorry about it. Oh, Emma, darling. Wow, you're. Wow, Emma, you are rude. Sorry about it. You need to have a seat, darling. You need to have many seats. Let's see. Alright. Okay. Hold on, darlings. I know, Emma, don't be shady, be a lady. Seriously. The makeup's not done, one. So, honey, go back to your room, your dorm room, and fuck off. Seriously. Go fuck yourself. So, darlings, let's get into the topic about Bianca Del Rio's video about me. I'm sure Emma is a fan of Bianca Del Rio. Okay, so I met Bianca Del Rio, I would say in about 2012, 2013. I went to go be a guest star at the club she was hosting at. And seriously, go back to Party City where you belong. Definitely. So, okay, so while I was performing there, I had an unfortunate incident, and somebody roofied my drink at that club. And New York is notorious for having drinks roofied, and my drink was roofied that night, and I had one drink, and then after that one drink, I felt like shit. And so that the rest of that evening is a blur, unfortunately. And I really don't remember much about that night. I remember getting lost from my friends and trying to find my way back to where I was staying at. So it was an interesting evening because that had never happened to me. It's an awful thing to go through. And so I don't know if she had witnessed me going through that. So because she was there, so I don't know, maybe she was judging me on that. Now, flash forward to 2013 when it was announced that she would be on Drag Race. They had a Drag Race party at a beauty salon in Manhattan, and I had just moved to Manhattan, and she was there with Vivacious and Milk, and I really didn't pay a lot of attention to her because I was very infatuated with Milk. I thought she was stunning. I loved her style. And I didn't give her a lot of attention that night. Now, I was living in New York, and I would constantly go to her home club, which I live up the street from, to go see her host her Drag Race viewing parties, because it was her season. And actually, wait a minute, hold on. I would go to her club to go see her viewing parties. Hold on, you guys, I messed up. Fuck. And she was there, and she just she really just gave me no I guess she didn't give me the feeling that she enjoyed my presence. She would be very high and by. She'd be like, hey, hi, hey girl, hey. The whole time I was in New York, and this is from 2013 to the beginning of 2014. So this is when she barely got on the season. So, honestly, I got the feeling she did not like me. I don't know why, but Bianca Del Rio did not like me. And you know, I don't waste my time trying to convince people to like me. I really don't. There's just queens, you know, regular people, anybody. You know, if you don't like me, you don't like me. I can't. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You know, I'm not gonna go through all these obstacles to make you like me. And I can tell she didn't like me. So the whole time in New York that I was living in, and I would see her, you know, I would say hi, but she really just didn't give me the time of day. Even at like the premiere party for season 6 in New York City, she did not give me the time of day. She said, "Hey girl." That's the honest truth. Now, flash forward to 2015. I had just, you know, My Strange Addiction had just came out, and I was all over the media. And then all of a sudden, Bianca Del Rio decides to, you know, put me on blast on Really Queen. And the thing is, I don't know Bianca Del Rio that well. I can't just say like, "Hey girl, you know, you're cool, we're cool." I don't know her that well. I don't really know Bianca Del Rio that well. The impression I have of her is that she does not like me because she really did not give me the time of day in New York City when I lived there. So, she comes out with this video. Honestly, you guys, I really thought it was funny. I was not mad about it. I really was not. And so, being a part of Drag Race, you guys, we all see queens read each other. That's just part of the show. We read each other. You know, we're not insulting each other. We're reading each other. And so I put out a read back to her. And it was blown out of proportion. Either because it was a good read, or because it just pissed the fuck off everybody else. Now, I don't feel I was ever given the consideration that it was just a read, which is all it was. It was just a read back to her. You know, that's just what queens do. But everybody got so on my case that like I was coming for Bianca Del Rio, which I wasn't. Even Bianca thought I was coming for her. But the thing is that a lot of people don't know me because you didn't really see me on RuPaul's Drag Race. You saw a little 2 episodes of me. You didn't see me on the reunion. You see things like on, you know, Strange Addiction and other television shows. But they really don't portray me as who I am. So there was some, you know, there was a lot of lost in translation, you know, about like, you know, what the whole situation was about. But it was just a friendly girl talk read back. And so it all goes back to people didn't really get to know who I was. So they just assumed that I'm just this fucking bitch reading Bianca Del Rio, which I wasn't. I was just playing the RuPaul's Drag Race alumni game. We all read each other. It's not a big deal. We're not like putting a gun to somebody's head and saying, "Fuck you." It's just a read. It's playful. It's nothing serious. So, when all that happened, I was just shocked. It's like, okay, so, you know, somebody can read you and insult you and hurt you, but you can't do nothing bad. You just gotta sit there and take it. And I'm sorry, but my mom said, if somebody's trying to insult you or come for you, punch back. You know, read back. And there's nothing wrong with that. So, that's the whole situation on that situation. And, you know, unfortunately, it really got blown out of proportion because everybody thought I was just being this big old bitch Oh, and then on top of that, World of Wonder called me. World of Wonder calls me and says, you know, can you make a video and talk and do the same read but on a video? And you know, knowing what I know now, I would have said no, but you know, I didn't think it was going to be interpreted that I was this huge bitch coming for Bianca Del Rio, which is not the case, darlings. I was just doing a playful read back. And you know, I even told World of Wonder to call Bianca Del Rio and say I'm just playing, you know, it's not anything serious. It's just between us sisters. They didn't tell her that. Good luck. So, that's the story about me and Bianca. I don't hate her. You know, I just wish that, you know, she, you know, wouldn't have taken it so seriously. And the thing is, like, if you can dish a girl, you better be able to take it. It's not a one-way street, you know. It's like, you know, I mean, you know, just because you can read doesn't mean anybody, you know, I don't want to be boxed into a box where I just can do Madonna, I can't do anything else. Girl, I can read, I can, you know, I can do other characters, I can do comedy, I can host. There's a lot of other things I can do. So, I just don't want to be put in that box at all. And I think, you know, with the time that I had on RuPaul's Drag Race, yes, I was put in a box. And, you know, now I want to take the time to really have people get to really know who I am. Because I don't want people to remember me as just the person, just the Rue girl who does Madonna. The Rue girl who was on like Botched or Strange Addiction. The Rue girl who read Bianca. I want people to know that I am more than that. That, you know, I have a lot of talent, that was doing drag for almost 10 years before I got on Drag Race. And that, you know, I'm girls, ladies and gentlemen, I'm still here, working, living life, doing what I love to do, celebrating almost 15 years of doing drag. You know, that's what I want people to remember. And of all above things, to be remembered as the queen who loved her fans. I absolutely want to be remembered for that. Hi, Allie, darling. Mwah. Big shout out to you. Alright, now we're working on the whole face. There we go.
He's not like anyone else.
Oh, I'm glad I made her day. That's very sweet. This is LA Girl Foundation. It's very pretty, to be honest. It does. Seriously, it does look like skin. It's something I really love about it. Did you just wake up, darling? Well, good morning. I'm going to touch up some of the top and the bottom of my eyeshadow and brows. Don't worry, darlings. We're going to get back to that. And thank you to everybody for joining. Really? I'll try that, Connor. Love trying new stuff. Let's see. Okay.
Empty your mind. Be formless, shapeless.
Be formless, shapeless like water.
Now you put water into a cup, it becomes the cup. You put water into a bottle, it becomes the bottle. You put it in a teapot, it becomes the teapot. Now water can flow or it can crash. Be water, my friend.
Be water, my friend. Important message. No wig cap today, darling. But we're gonna have a giant wig today. Trust me. Go. Okay. Perfect. Hey, darling. Hi, Mallory, darling. Lovely to see you. Make sure powder. Thank you, darling. We're getting there. Alright, let's contour this neck, darling. Let's do some contouring. We love contouring, right? We're in the age of Kim Kardashian, who's the contouring whore. Alright. See this mahogany? Okay. Oh, have a good day, Hannah, darling. Love you. Check in on me later. Contour. Adam's apple. Okay, let's see. Alright. Alright, let's put some dark powder on there. The chin's contoured. There we go. Rocky, good morning. Okay, how's that Adam's apple? Alright, there we go. Okay, now we're gonna contour. Okay, let's go back to disco, darlings. That was Vaporwave. Now we're gonna go back to, let's see. Let's go back to that one song that I really like. For those of y'all just watching, remember to say hello, where you calling from? I'll blow you a big disco kiss. Mwah. And don't worry, darling, I'm not done with the eyes. Oops, hold on. Oh, this is powder, darling. I don't like the liquid. It gets everywhere. Alright, contour, let's see. Thank you, darling. It's coming. Woo! Okay, where's my big brush? No. Here you are. I use the Femme, darling. That's one of my favorites to use. Touching up. This is called Rock Your Baby by George McCrae. Beautiful song, darlings. Alright, one more time for this other song. Thank you, darling. Woo! I love that. Alright, let's see. Find a disco mix we can all get into. Okay, that's good. Alright. Put a little more. There we go. Good morning, Megan, darling. Thank you for joining. What's up with this music? I thought it was coming on. Where'd it go? Let's see, hold on. What's my favorite concealer is, anything from La Femme is my favorite. La Femme Cosmetics. That. All right. You guys, give me a quick moment. I need to go to the bathroom. Sorry. Sorry, darlings. It was a call of nature. I apologize. Okay, this disco mix needs to play. So it's pissing me off. There we go. Now, where's my eyeliner? Here we are. It's a Revlon eyeliner. Okay, let's contour a little bit of Here we go, darling. Disco ball, woo! Alright. And darling, for those of you who are just watching, make sure you introduce yourself, where you're calling from, where you're from, and I believe a big disco kiss. Mwah! Lewis, darling, how are you, darling? Connor, welcome back, darling. Oh, you're welcome, Lewis, darling. Alright. lips, darling. Oh, you're still here, baby. Work for hour 3. We're still here. We're getting there. All right. Ah, wrong one. Hi, darling. Whew. All right, let these lips dry. There we go. And if you are just watching, make sure you let me know where you're watching from, where your name is, and I'll blow you a big disco kiss. darling. James, thank you. James from Houston, Albuquerque, darling. Yes. Norway, darling. Yes. Thank you, darling. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for all the hearts, darling. Hello again, darling. Alright. I need to take a little small break, okay? Enjoy some cheese, fromage. Sorry, darlings. Oop. Let's see. I got a really cute disco song. Maybe you know it, maybe you don't. How about this one? Do y'all know this one? Tell me if you do. Actually, hold on, wrong one. Here we go. But that's not it either. Where's the one? I guess it's not on there. Okay, let's try another one. One of my favorite disco songs of all time. I hope you like it. Here we go. Let me see. Alright. Thank you. It's something different. Albuquerque, darling. Julius. Norway, Kim, darling. James, hi, darling. From Pennsylvania. Bonjour, just a fair. Fanny, darling, hello. Andres, hello. Keys, hello. Mikey, hello. Andrea, hello. Give me a quick moment and I'll start on the hair. Ready? I hope so. Oh, thank you, darling. Thank you, darling. Make sure this looks like a rouse nest for the base. I'm good, sugar. Thank you for asking. Okay. Thank you. Something different. Back comb the fuck out of this for a reason. Give me a hot second. Everything kind of looks crazy at the beginning, but you'll love it in a minute. I promise you. Hello, darlings. This is my look today. Yeah, right. God, I want to I just want to go to the disco right now, so bad. Don't go away. Woo! Go. There we go. All right, let's do this. Yes, I'm still in Cali, darling, but at the moment, I am in France. Thank you, Gilma, darling. Alright, let's see. Trying to get all this hair up, darlings.